Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Blake. If you are new here, it is very early in the morning. I am so tired. I just woke up a couple minutes ago. We are gonna do a skincare routine video. So I'm gonna show you my morning routine right now, and then later tonight I will show you my nighttime skincare routine. So we're gonna fit it all into one video. I've posted some skincare stuff on my TikTok in the past, but I switched up my routine and all the products I use a while ago, and I feel like I've been holding off on doing a skincare routine until I actually was like set in a routine and was consistent with it and wasn't switching anything up. So I switched it up a while ago, and I've been using a specific line from a brand called OZNaturals, and I've been using it consistently, and I feel good about telling you guys about it because I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. So I'm gonna show you everything I use by them, and I use their anti-aging line. I know some of you are gonna be like, anti-aging products? What? You're 25. But anti-aging products are something I've been using for a while now, probably for like 5 years, because I just think it's important to be proactive with fine lines and wrinkles and stuff and try to get ahead of it rather than try to resolve it when you already have them, because that just seems a lot harder in my eyes. So a lot of these products contain vitamin C, retinol, things that I like to incorporate into my routine to aid in anti-aging and fight tiredness and dullness, all that type of stuff. I also almost forgot to say that OZNaturals is sponsoring this video, which is so nice of them. I really love their products, so I'm excited to be working with them and get to show you guys these things. And I think that's all I have to say. We're done babbling. Let's get into the video. Now that my hair is out of my face, I'm going to wash my face with their vitamin C cleanser. They also send you a little card, which is so helpful because sometimes it's just confusing to know what order you're supposed to use different products in. And this tells you what products to use in which order in the morning and at night. So I find that very helpful. I'm also going to be mixing this bamboo enzyme facial scrub into it. I only do this 1 or 2 times a week, but for the sake of showing you all the products, I'm going to do it this morning. Okay, so I put a little of that in my hand and then some face wash. It kind of smells citrusy, which I feel like I need this morning to wake me up. My next step is serums. The first one I'm using is their vitamin C serum. I'm just doing 1 or 2 pumps of that. Vitamin C is good for plumping, fine lines, brightening. I love incorporating vitamin C into my skincare products. I basically just pat this into my skin and on my neck. Every step I do on my face, I also do on my neck. Once that has absorbed into my skin, I use their hyaluronic acid serum. I'm just doing 1 or 2 pumps of this as well. Hyaluronic acid is really good for bringing moisture to your skin. Again, I'm trying to be really gentle in putting this on my face and my neck. I make sure that both of those serums totally absorb and sink into my skin before I move on to the next step, which is moisturizer. This is their Super Youth Retinol Moisturizer. Retinol is something that I love. I didn't use it until I started using these products. I think because I was just kind of scared to use it, like I didn't know enough about it. But now that I use it, I love it. It's really good for reducing signs of aging, like fine lines and wrinkles and stuff, and I feel like it's just good for your skin texture, and I really love it. I don't think I could ever go without using it now. Again, I'm being really gentle with this. I feel like when I used to do skincare, I was just like sloshing things around my face, and I just feel like there's nothing good that could come out of that if you're being rough with your skin. My last step is their Ultra Ageless Eye Cream. I use a very small amount of this and just dab it around my eyes. Okay, that is everything for my morning skincare routine, so I will be back later tonight to show you guys my nighttime routine. Hi again, I'm back. I just got ready for the day and I just realized that I didn't mention sunscreen in that last clip, but I wear it every single day. I put it on as the last step of my skincare routine. Even if it's cloudy, you can still get sun damage. Just wanted to pop that in there because it's like one of the most important steps and I forgot to mention it, so wear your sunscreen. Hi guys, it is later, it's nighttime now. I'm gonna do my nighttime skincare routine. I did put makeup on today, so I need to take my makeup off first. I feel like buns on top of my head just look so ridiculous. Before I wash my face, I'm using a cleansing balm to get all my makeup off. It's oil-based, and oil breaks down oil, so this just helps remove oil from the day and your makeup. It feels so good to take your makeup off. Now that I've taken my makeup off with an oil-based cleanser, I'm using the same water-based cleanser that I used this morning. This is the vitamin C cleanser. I always feel like skincare is just such a little like peaceful moment to yourself at the end of the day, to kind of just pamper yourself and take off the day. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but I just feel like it's so relaxing. Now that my skin is all cleansed, I'm using this mask. This is their vitamin C and C hydration mask. It has vitamin C, vitamin B5, hyaluronic acid, spirulina extract, and sea kelp extract. I also only use this maybe once or twice a week. But again, for the sake of showing you all of my products, I'm gonna do it tonight. This is a lot different from a lot of the masks I've used in the past. First of all, it's clear, so you can't even see that I'm putting it on. It gets dry and like tight a little bit, which I love that feeling. And then you leave it on for like 30 minutes, and when you get it wet with water again, it just dissolves off. Look at this hair. Oh my gosh. Also, these baby hairs, oh my Lord, out of control. Okay, while this is sitting for like 20 to 30 minutes, I'm going to floss and brush my teeth. I feel like I just made it sound like I'm going to brush my teeth for 20 straight minutes, which is not the case. It's been around 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna wash this off and get on to my next steps. Moving on to serums. At night I use their retinol serum, and I apply it the same way I do the others, just patting it into my skin. Now I'm using the same moisturizer that I used this morning, their Super Youth Retinol Moisturizer. Something that's also interesting about these products is that they are cold processed, which I had no idea what that meant before I started using them. But basically, the process of making these products is done at room temperature without added heat or chemicals like a lot of other brands, which means that the active ingredients stay fresh and potent. And the toxic ingredients that are needed in a lot of other brands due to the high heat processing aren't needed in these products. The process also uses less water and energy consumption, so it's another good thing. Last step, I'm using the same eye cream that I used this morning. I love eye cream. It just feels so good and like kind of cooling around your eyes. Okay, all done. I love the feeling of a fresh face at the end of the day. That is everything that I use. I know that it might seem a little daunting to some people. Like when I first started getting into skincare, the thought of using multiple serums and moisturizers and masks and scrubs and eye creams, it just seemed totally daunting. But now I love it, and it feels like a nice little routine and ritual to myself at the end of the day. And it's a really good feeling when you find a routine that works for you. And everyone's different, so different products are gonna work for different people, but I think it's worth it to try out different things and see what you like best. And I really like this line, so I'm really excited that I got to work with them on this. I will link their full website below if you guys want to check them out, and I'll also link the specific line that I use if anyone's interested in some anti-aging. But yeah, that is it. That is my full routine morning and night. I hope that this was maybe helpful for some of you or just entertaining. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.